Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
He's so fast.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Lee. Nice body kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Looking to land the leg kick now.
And an uppercut.
Another right hand gets through.
Great punch landed with so much power. Heavy kick downstairs.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Oh, nice.
These guys throwing early. To the leg. Nice. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice jab there. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Got the single power tap. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hand. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Punch over the top.
Takedown defense holds up.
Now they separate.
2 minutes remain in the round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. The fighters separate.
Ooh, spinning heel kick connects. Impressive.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Nice punch there.
Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Hands high, hands high.
This is beautiful. He's got a single collar tie.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nicely done. Lee getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Lee. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
Breathe deep and relax. You're taking a lot of damage to the body. I need you to keep your elbows in tight. Watch your distancing. Remember.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Counters with a straight left. Takedown defense is there. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, has the guard closed here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Getting the mount here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got 2 spots.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Lee.
That was nice.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Unable to land with that punch.
He's got the single collar tie.
Lee's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. 1.5 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, the kick landed.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by Lee. 1 minute. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee? Head kick, that's a miss. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That one was clean. Great punch.
Final seconds of the round. In the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills. Unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Block that one. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, looks as though... Big right hand.
Oh, that's big.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Just over 3 minutes to go.
That's a beautiful body kick.
Unable to connect with the right. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Checks the leg kick. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Takedown defense holds up. There's some separation. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Lead left by lead. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't got himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Under 2 minutes to go.
I give one, I take one, you give one.
Oh! Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Oh, he hurt him again. Nice shot there by the champ.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Lee. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy, because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
and they clinch. Look for him now to drive his opponent to the side of the octagon to try and secure the position.
Back and forth we go.
Nice leg kick.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is...
Oh! He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Uppercut lands.
Wow.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to push yourself exactly where you want.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage.
Oh!
Got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired.
Well, it seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut. And, man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Lee's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage. Watch
him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little bit.
Establishing the jab. Straight punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
Wow. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Leaves in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, full guard here for the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound on.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get.
What a last minute! Oh, big left. Back to his feet. Another knockdown! 20 seconds to go. after the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but and new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon